Live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who's in that house.
Let me put my headphones in because I can't hear anything.
Oh, get it with the program, girl. We've got Sarah Bryce. Hello, sweetheart. We've got
That's
Gwenda.
better. I can
Hello,
hear.
sweetheart. You're on the list. I've done it. All done, love. Welcome back. Gammy. Hello, sweetheart. We've got Sarah Horham. Sweetheart. Christopher Colossus in the house. Thank you for your beautiful message, honey. It meant so much to both of us.
Yes, I'd like to step in there and say thank you for everyone for the support that you have offered us with what's gone on. And yes, it's only spurred us to be bigger and better next year, which Rose has already started this morning.
Yes, I have.
She got me good and proper. We have some artists coming out next year, and she's found out one of them is a public domain artist. And oh boy, we will have that artist on the books as soon as we can. He will be going up. He will be going up. He will be going up when I get to Melbourne.
Yes,
we will go through his artwork.
I know a certain artist that's already on our books who's going to sit and go. And that's what I'm saying. It happens to be one of his favorites.
Awesome.
Today we are featuring SCHIMMEL. So throughout the live, I will be popping up pictures of SCHIM stuff. So special treat. Who saw the thumbnail? Who saw the thumbnail? Because that thumbnail, that is like the most beautiful, beautiful piece. I am a huge fan of SCHIMMEL. So I am very blessed to be able to feature him today. So I've actually done one of his works. I've got the earring. I've just lost the butterfly. So it's kind of, yeah. I'm being lopsided again.
That's okay. We can deal with that.
This ear doesn't like to hold earrings for some weird reason. So yeah, SCHIMMEL. So let me bring up the piece, and then I've actually diamond painted. This is the first diamond painting kit that I brought off Jenny. And this is how Jenny and I met.
This is the start of the story.
Yes, this is the once upon a time moment.
Yes.
All right, let me no, that one.
This was when I was unaware that Rose was an artist.
And I was checking her out. So this piece was the very, very first diamond painting that I did from Jenny. And I was so impressed. And I did it for my sister. Oops, I just accidentally opened my digital studio. Let's see if I can quickly close it.
I think your studio is telling me I miss you.
Yeah, it probably is. It can wait.
It's in shock.
It is a shock. But you haven't started me in 3 days. What the heck? Okay, so this one.
Yeah, this piece went before I even knew who the artist was. I absolutely love this piece, and I always wanted to do it myself, and it makes it even more special now I know who the artist is, and the artist is on our website. I will eventually do this, but it's just a matter of when. I actually want to do a few of Shim's works because his works are absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so let me just quickly share with you the actual finished, what it looks like finished. This, I think I got an 80, and that was an 80. I can't remember what size I got now. Let me have a look.
I can't remember.
Oh, I can't even read it at the top either.
Do you want me to check? I can check my end. Let me do some magic.
Yeah, so this was the photo, and I actually sent this to SCHIM because he is such a beautiful man. And he inspires me all the time.
That looks gorgeous done. I haven't actually ever seen it done.
Did I not send you a picture? Oh, bad
No,
me.
you did not. This is the first time I'm seeing it, but that's okay. I can handle
I had to
that.
go and hunt through my messages from SCHIMMEL because it was taken on my phone, and I don't have that phone anymore, so I lost all those photos.
And the actual render on that, oh my God.
It was such a fun piece to do.
It couldn't have been more perfect. Hi, Amber.
Hiya, Amber. So yeah, that's we will be featuring little bits of his art so you guys can see him today. He is amazing. Right, we have in the house a very special unveiling of
Tell him to hang on a minute and I will find these details for you.
Okay.
He can come in, but just tell.
Yeah. He has to wait. So we've made him wait. So what's happened is we've sent Creative Chris a Christmas present from Jenny and I, and it's something very special, and he's not been allowed to open it until we could do it on a live because we all want to see his reaction. So we're going to bring him in.
Okay, that picture was 60 by 90.
60 by 90. So there you guys go. That was the one I did.
Oh, I got the package.
It finally arrived, and it arrived before next Christmas. I'm so surprised. I'm so excited.
So, little backstory. This was supposed to arrive last Monday. We were getting that it was delayed. Today, Rose sends me a message showing that it was delivered at 2:36 this afternoon. I came home, no package. I was out for dinner, and when I came home, still no package. And I was like, okay, well, where could this thing be? So I went upstairs to my neighbors, and it was in their house. I'm like, give it to me.
Don't take my package.
I want my package back.
I'm like, this is from Australia, and it's what I was expecting. I'm expecting another package. They said that they left a card at my door. There was no card. I can't actually get into my mailbox right now because the lock is broken.
Oh no!
So
I'm so glad that one wasn't in your mailbox and your mailbox lock's broken.
No,
that would have given me kittens.
That way you would have had kittens. Yes, this one actually came by courier, so it didn't come via post. So that's a good thing, I guess. So I have a ticket lodged now with Canada Post to have the lock checked on my mailbox. I opened it on Friday and it was fine. Today, put the key in, it will not turn. So they may have to replace my key.
Anyway, yes.
So am I breaking into this?
Yes,
you can go ahead and break into it.
It is breakable, so please be careful.
Yeah, okay, don't literally break it. Please don't do that.
I'm going to gingerly cut the tape. Okay. Got the tape cut. You can see what it is, but I can't.
No,
I know it's a mug. I know it's a mug.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from us. That is the reaction we wanted.
So, in case you can't see, this is Rebirth.
It's a one-of-a-kind cup, that one.
And right on the bottom here, it says, #1 fan. And I am your #1 fan, Rose. I am so thankful. Thank you. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it.
And yes, that's the Rebirth cup, guys.
Yes, that is Rebirth, Ralph.
It's the Rebirth cup. It is gorgeous.
We will have, now that we can announce it, we will actually have the Rebirth cup available for sale on the website. We just didn't want to do that until Chris got his.
So I'm the first person to ever receive a Rebirth cup.
Yours is a one of a kind. No one else is ever going to have that one because that's got the #1 fan on it. The rest of them are just going to have the picture. That one was specifically designed for you.
So, Chris, let me ask you this. What cup are you going to have your tea in now when you do your...
This one. And if I can get the pen from you, I'll be using that pen, drinking from my cup while I work on Rebirth.
You've got that pen. I've just got to work it all out. But this week I'm on go slow mode, so you will have that pen.
That's okay. You go as slow as you need to. This took its time to get to me, and I could not be happier. I thank you so much. You guys you're too much. You don't have to do these things, but
no, we
thank
don't.
you.
No, you don't.
Thank you so much. I really love it. And look, it's my favorite color. It's got orange.
I
know. we planned it that way.
Yeah.
I will have my first cup of tea on the 17th of January in this cup when I start Rebirth.
I bet you he won't. I bet you he won't be able to resist having one beforehand.
You can see it in his face.
I'm going to wait until 17th of January to use this one.
Oh.
Okay? Mama would be proud of me if I can wait till the 17th.
She would.
I'll be proud of you if you can wait till the 17th.
But it will sit next to me while I'm working on Rebirth, and I can sip my tea in this one. That is, it's just amazing. And I just want to say a big thank you to both of you. You are amazing friends. And
you're very welcome.
I'm a little bit speechless, actually.
You were one of the few people who knew what was happening, and you gave us some very good advice. And this is our way of saying we appreciated you, and we appreciated your help in that time, and we love you. So, yeah.
I was only too happy to offer any support that I could, knowing the industry. I could probably give a little bit more of an inside knowledge to what was happening or what the resolution should be according to the rules here in Canada. You guys being Commonwealth, the rules should be about the same.
They were very similar, yeah.
So I know that Jenny, I gave Jenny some advice on how to phrase certain things.
And not hit my bank manager.
Don't hit the bank manager, no, because
I very nearly did, because he had a smile on his face that was like, "You are stupid woman. How did you let anything happen?" And luckily, I had my other half with me there, and he was the one that stopped me from jumping across the desk and flattening the guy.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that it worked out in your favor, which I think it's the absolute right solution in the situation that you found yourself. So, like I said to you, can you find your documentation? Do you have documentation?
I didn't actually need the documentation in the end, because the bank had all the documentation they needed, and all they had to do was tell the investigator exactly what happened, and it all made sense. All the pennies dropped at once.
Yes, and that's what I like to hear, because that's what I do on pretty much a daily basis as well. I send off those investigations. I make sure that things are done properly, and when they are, it makes my life a lot easier, but it also makes you, as clients, your lives a lot easier.
Very much so. But we've changed everything now so that nothing like this can ever happen again, and we're going to go onward and upward to make 2022 bigger and better than 2021 has ever been.
Yes.
And if I get back an email that I'm hoping to get back, we are so gonna shock this group of people.
Was that the one you sent this morning?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed. prayers. We want
I'd
you
like to
guys
say
want that.
further on what is going on in 2022, and we're having such a phenomenal start to 2022. We were looking at, we've had a number of people show interest in the subscriptions for the endangered species.
Oh, okay.
What we have decided to do, we were only opening it up to about 12 subscriptions, but we're going to actually advance that to having a further 5 subscriptions available for anyone who wants one. And that will be our cutoff point. So there will be 17 subscriptions, and at the moment we have about 8 of them already taken, maybe 10 already taken. That's how many people are interested in it. So if you want a subscription and you want to guarantee one before the launch, then now's the time to let us know so we can pop you on the list, and then we can send you out an email. Now, if you want a subscription and you have told us that you're interested, please shoot us a message and let us know your email address if you haven't previously purchased from Uniquely Yours, so we can send you the link to register for the subscription, because unless we have that, we can't send you the details. It's not being sent over anything.
Uniquely, not to me, because Jenny's the one doing the paperwork.
If you send it to support@uniquelyyours.com.au, I will get that in email, and then we can send out the details from there. But as I said, once the subscriptions are gone, that's it. There will be no more available. It will just be then whoever gets it.
Yeah, I think you have my email address. Do you?
Chris, yours is in big gold lettering, so I don't forget. Big orange lettering, so I don't forget. Don't worry about that. If I forgot you, I think I would never live that down. Either you or Rose.
Number 4, okay.
You're number 4.
You already jumped in on that the moment you saw the first one.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Rose.
Welcome.
I'm going to get it here.
Chris just got his Christmas present from us, so we've just done the unveiling of his rebirth cup, which says #1 fan on it. It printed really well. It's quite awesome.
It did.
It's so clear. It is.
Yes, Sarah, I do. Of course, I have yours.
I may sleep with this tonight. I'm just saying.
Don't bring it.
He's going to sit there all night just admiring it.
I'm going to hold it like this all night long. If anybody tries to steal this thing, they will lose their fingers. I'm just saying.
The good thing is
I will be ruthless.
If anything happens to it. So
this will never leave my house. Never leave my possession. It is just, it's gorgeous.
It is a good company that prints them. And they know that I am very particular, so that they've dealt with me before as a photographer. So yeah,
it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I can't stop admiring it. And when I start that painting, it's going to even bring it more to life. I can't wait to have a cup of tea in it, but I'm going to wait.
We'll see. Bets on how long he waits for.
Have you christened it yet?
It's going under the Christmas tree because it was a Christmas present from 2 of my very favorite people.
We are going to diamond paint, guys.
Yes.
And Chris is joining us for diamond painting today as well. So you got 3 of us.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Oh, yes. I will stick around if you'll have me.
Of course. Of course.
I asked Rose if I could stick around and diamond paint today, and she's like, oh, yes, of course, why not?
The more the merrier.
Yes.
And we all know how much I love
Tink, we always keep our eye on Chris. Always.
What's she saying?
She's telling us to keep our eye on you.
Now, Tinker, you can't be telling all my secrets. Oh, that thumb looks awesome, Rose.
Oh, I know. It's looking amazing. It's a finger. We're into the, yeah.
That's the finger, yeah. Wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm loving how it's looking.
I'm
Just
going
trying
to
to
get
work out.
myself set up here too.
Oh, that's right. That's it. Like, why can't I see the what's
Oh,
going on?
crap. The place up there.
There we go. You guys are going to get the base of my lamp. Sorry, guys. I'm old. I'm blind. I need to have my magnifying lamp.
Actually, no. I'll start a bit. Oh, I just sent the camera flying. I feel slightly disorganized today, and I don't know why.
Yeah, after this, I have to do my housework because my brother is arriving tomorrow. I'm super, super excited because we've not met and I can't wait. Oh, we lost Chris. Hang on a minute. Where'd you go?
I hit a button while I was trying to maneuver the phone out of my case. So I'm going to try and get this. I'm beating the place up here.
Yeah, I did that. I sent my camera or my phone flying.
Giving up the finger cracks. Angela, all good, love. I know you're busy with your little munchkin. Give her a hug from me and tell her Cola sends licks and cuddles.
Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer here. Yeah.
Big hugs, sweets. Oh, I think that wax is pretty much dried out now.
Okay. I'm upside down, but I think I'm okay.
That's okay.
You'll forgive me for being upside down, will you?
Yeah, we can forgive you for that.
Merry Christmas, honey.
Merry Christmas, Angela.
All right, I've got to remember to keep my paper away from my sticky part because it freaks me.
Yes, no more heart attacks, you.
Oh, I nearly had a coronary. I was looking, I was like, oh, Rose, you're going to stick to
That's why I did yesterday.
She was doing it again, I think yesterday, the day before, and I was watching it slide closer and closer, and I'm thinking, no!
I was having a heart. I was actually shouting at the phone at my screen. I was like, Rose, move it, Rose, move
it. Although, if that was to happen, then it would be a lesson on how to take paper from a canvas.
Wet wipes.
The right way.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing that.
Hi, Viv.
Hi, Viv. I should open my tablet for chat because it's easier that way.
It's one of those mornings.
I'm so relieved that the cups have got there.
Oh, I am. I was getting really mad with the courier company.
Me too. I sent them a grumpy letter. Maybe that's why And you heard me last night on the live when I was chatting with the bot. I mean, I know it was a bot, but it was very rewarding.
You can get all your frustrations out on a bot, right?
I did. Two things get me frustrated. So the first and foremost one is people who ridicule or judge a parent of a child with autism. So that always gets me. I will jump on that bandwagon, and I did this morning on my private Instagram, defending Laura Cleary, whose son is recently diagnosed with autism. And, you know, it's a learning process when you first start out, and she was being judged, and she shared it. So I was like, rah, like I just roar. And the other one is bad customer service. Yeah, I will fight passionately. It is a hard enough job without being judged by people who don't understand.
And having said that about Laura Cleary's son, that boy is absolutely gorgeous.
He is adored and he is cherished, and they are doing an amazing, amazing job.
But unfortunately, in this society, it's so easy for people to judge someone else.
Yeah, it is.
I've got a severely autistic grandson, not quite as autistic as Kenzie, but he's up there in the scale. He's probably about 1 point under what she is. Now, my mother chose to judge my daughter and say, because one of his things was to scream. And yes, it could get annoying, but it was just his way of communicating. And her answer to that was smack him.
Oh, no.
You know.
And my answer to that was no. My daughter's answer to that was hell no.
They don't understand it.
No. But that was back in her generation when kids grew up. And God forbid how many kids may have been autistic back then. That was the answer to what they did to kids back then. If they screamed, if they did this, if they did that, the first thing you got was a smack.
I have a saying, you can beat the idiocy out of people, but you cannot beat the autism out of people.
No, you can't. And I actually think we need that on some sort of artwork.
Yes.
And people have to stop learning to judge kids without knowing the 100% story, because there's always a story behind why kids do what kids do. And definitely with autistic children, it's very much that.
Absolutely.
Well, I have lots of stories to share. You guys, you and Chris especially, and Angie, have had a lot of one-on-one time, and Sarah too, a little bit with regards to Kenzie, and seeing a little bit of a sneak peek into my inside world. And I have lots of stories to share, and I will be sharing them all with Angie's event.
I just want to say, Rose, and to everyone else, I actually had the privilege of meeting Kenzie the other day, and she is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful human being, and you are doing an absolutely wonderful job with her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I was like, okay, yeah, I've fallen in love with Kenzie. She's so cute.
She is.
She was making monkey noises and everything. She was so happy.
She has her moments, guys. Don't get me wrong. She has some. Yeah. Jenny can vouch. She has moments.
Yeah, I was on the phone to Rose this morning, giving her some absolutely fantastic news, and I was listening to Kenzie in a sugar high.
Oh.
And the icing sugar.
The giggle in her voice, it was adorable.
She's beautiful, though. She looks just like you, Rose.
She is a mini me. Like, I can show you photos of me at the same age, and yeah, there's no mistaking she's my child.
There was a picture I saw on your social media. I think it was yesterday, Rose. That was a black and white picture. Who was that with, Ken's? Was that Jordan?
Yes. That's
I
Jordan.
tell you what, talk about brother looking like sister.
Yeah. It's their bond. They have the most amazing bond, those two.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
Says hi.
Oh, Mama's saying hi. She's proud of that mug.
That's good.
Yeah, she is.
She's loving that mug. My mother loved mugs. Like, every time anyone would go anywhere, like my brother used to go to Vegas when we were allowed to travel, and he would always bring back a mug for her, and she had mugs from everywhere, all over the world, different styles, different colors and things like that. And at one point, she decided that she was going to count the mugs that she had in her mug cupboard. She had a cupboard that was just for mugs. She counted them one day and she called me. She said, guess what I did today? I said, what did you did today? She said, I counted my mugs. I said, how many do you have? About 150? No. She said, I only have 77.
Only.
Only 77. That's all.
There's room for more.
Yeah.
And when she came here to live with me, I didn't have a white mug, because all of my dishes are black. So I didn't have a white mug, and she didn't like the black mug because she couldn't see how strong her tea was.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I went out and I bought her a white mug. It's still here. And when she went to hospital, I forgot to take the mug with me, and she told my brother one day that she didn't have a mug, so he went out and I bought another white mug for her. But he has that one, so he kept that mug. But I still have her mug that she had here.
Oh,
Well,
that's special.
it's good to keep for a memory.
Oh, absolutely. I do use it at times because it feels like she's closer when I'm using something that she used.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like my earrings that I was wearing yesterday, and I've got one in today. They were actually Fridays.
Oh,
my daughter's.
Yeah.
So Rory wants us to have art on the cups as well, but he's decided that we are having the Huzuni series, like even the graphic ones.
Oh, so Rory's decided this, has he?
Yeah. So when I get them printed, I have to get all 5 of the series done. Can you imagine people's shock when they come to my house for a coffee and I hand them one that's a slave auction?
Actually, I think it's a good statement piece, to be honest. People need to realize just what these majestic creatures have been through, and if it takes the shock tactics of that, then so be it. I mean, putting it out there, and we're talking to people who love diamond painting. How would people feel if we had a section on the website where we had artwork that was statement pieces like this?
I think it would be a great idea because it's going to bring awareness, and that's what I like. I like to have the awareness pieces.
I suppose the best thing would be to show them one of them so that they can understand, because unless you've actually seen it, let me see if I can find it easily enough.
My thing is I'm a big advocate of finding out if it's something people actually want, rather than me putting it on them. So if it's something that people want to see because it is a genuine problem in the world, then I have no problem at putting that artwork on the site. And if people don't want to see it, they don't have to look at it.
And once you put it up there, if someone wants to buy it, it's up to themselves to buy it.
Exactly. So, the choice is going to be theirs.
You're not forcing someone to buy something that they don't want, but you're giving them the option to buy it if they do want it.
Yes.
So I'm going to warn you guys, this one is a little bit on the graphic side.
Well, that's what I want up, Rose, so people can decide. Yeah. I don't want the showing the nice side of things, if that's the right words to use.
Sometimes you got to get down and gory in order to understand.
So that's it there. We'll just let you guys take that one in for a little bit.
It's very much a statement, isn't it?
It is very much a statement.
Very much a statement.
So I spoke a bit about them last night, but this is actually one of them. I can show the others. I do have some funny pieces because I'm like,
I think, and this is just me personally, it does tell a story. Yes, it's graphic, but it does tell a story. And it's very important that that story gets told and we can appreciate the story.
yes. Okay, so we've got this one as well. I'll share this one. Where am I?
It's not for the faint of heart, but it's for the person who wants to get the message out.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. I don't really touch political pieces. Politics opens up too much of a can of worms that for my liking. But some pieces just need to be out there. As hard as they are for some people to see, they need to be out there.
And Rose, this piece I'm connecting some with. From an art perspective, just looking at it and looking at the pure talent and the art, this is absolutely beautiful. From a subject matter, of course, it's very telling. Of course, it tells that story again. But I would buy that because it does tell the story and it does mean something, and it's going to bring some sort of awareness to our world, because there's plenty of things out there of a human carrying a gorilla head.
Yes. Yeah.
And I've always said, what if the roles were reversed? What would you do?
Well, this is it. There's a few more guys. I'll show you. I might as well show you the whole lot since we're here.
So Tinker
Yeah,
said
what's and all.
Tinker did say it correctly there. That's deep. Yeah, it is. It's very deep.
I'm just trying to find.
And this is why I like Rose's art, because it's not all about nicety and light and all the as the old saying goes, snips and snails and puppy dogs' tails. This is about real life and what happens out there in the big bad wide world.
Yeah, it's not all sunshine, roses, and lollipops, right?
That's right.
There is meaning there, and I can really appreciate the meaning that those pieces are telling. The story that those pieces are telling is phenomenal. And Rose, again, you are very, very talented.
Thank you. Bless your bum.
And I was actually coming out of the cinema last night when one of my best friends, and she was very impressed by Rose's work. You showed me this one before, Rose. I really,
I have. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love this piece. I really, really love this piece.
I do too.
I thought I put it up on the website. I know Rose has sent it to me. After Christmas, if I haven't put it up, it'll be going up.
I do like that piece. It's very dark and, again, tells the story.
Yeah. So the whole series was based around, when you walked in and you saw, you started on the right and you worked your way around, and it told the story. And then the last one, Huzuni, is actually the last piece in the series, because that's him, and in his image, he's actually crying because of what's happened. Amanda, hello, beautiful. So lovely to see you, honey bun. Amanda is another one of my sisters from another mister. She is family to me. And Amanda can vouch. It was very hum and ha whether I was going to be allowed to exhibit for the end of the year, due to the nature of my art. But I thankfully had a very amazing tutor who helped me battle to have the rights to exhibit. So,
but the thing is, people hide behind, this is not politically correct, this is not this is not that. Not they don't look at the reality of what goes on in the world, and to
I was
turn around and
surprised.
say that you can't exhibit that because it may not be politically correct, or it may not be this, or no, it may not be that, would be rubbish.
It was
Absolutely.
like I was put into a room. I wasn't exhibited in the main foyer, but that's okay. People still came in, and they had a look at the art, and it had a warning on the front, on the doorway saying this is a R18 area, rah 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 rah. And I was very, very surprised at how many people brought their children in to educate them on what the world does to these animals. I was very impressed. They were very, there was a whole booklet that went with it and stuff as well. And they had jungle sounds and gorilla sounds and playing in the background. It was a huge, for me, it was a huge, huge deal.
As it should have been.
Yeah. It kind of frustrated me, Amanda, because there was sexually explicit stuff that wasn't, and I was kind of, but yeah, that's a different story. That again,
it's almost like an old boys club that they accept some things, but other things such as art like this that tell a definite story that it's unacceptable. But I'm sorry, it should be the other way around.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be. This
Or
is
what's
education
good
and
for
awareness.
one. Yep, what's good for one is not good for the other. Is a ridiculous thing. It's giving us a wrong statement across to children even.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So needless to say, guys, it is. I've been humming and hawing about whether to release it to Jenny. But I think if we do the R18 section, the adult section, and then I will probably release it then.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. More so to not protect kids going on the site, but it also protects the site. But it just keeps those images to those that want to see it. I think we'll put them behind an adult section, just so that little eyes don't come across them until the parents are ready to actually explain to those kids. That is the best thing.
Yeah. I know that some websites you can go on and you have to verify that you're of an age before you can view the subject matter. And I'm talking about websites that display art, because some art can be graphic and for older eyes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to approach our web provider once he's back off holidays. It's his last day today, so I'm going to approach him about getting a section that is password protected. Because if we can do everything we possibly can to say this is strictly adults only, there's not much more we can do if the younger ones get into it, because those that are computer smart are, of course, going to be able to stumble on it. But I wouldn't want some young child to be playing on mummy's phone, load up the website, load up those images and be scarred for life, because it's just too much for them to take in. And especially with some of the art we are planning to release, it's better if it's in a protected site.
It's again, it's protection for the user as well. So the user as well as you.
Yeah, most definitely.
You don't want to be slapped up by some parent saying, "Oh, this is absolutely inappropriate and my child should have never seen it." Well, if your child followed the rules, they would not have seen it.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got into that site, you've had to have done stuff to get into it. So then it's we've done everything we can.
Yes.
But I will be doing some. Once we've got that, I will be doing some raunchy boudoir. Not porn. I just want to state that very clearly. It is not porn.
It is art.
It is art.
Yeah, nothing will be pornographic. It needs to be tasteful art. That's what it needs to be.
Hi, Kenzie.
Hi, Kenzie.
Hi, Kenzie.
What do you want?
Flake.
Flake. We don't have any flakes, honey. All the flakes are gone. You can have a bag of chips, though. Daddy's up there. It's all good.
She really used the big words that time, didn't she?
Yes, yes. She does when she wants to.
She's getting good with her words.
She is very good with her words. She asked for corn chippies the other day for breakfast.
She is blessed with 2 dads, so she's very lucky.
Oh, very.
And they both love her.
Mr. Bot, you can go take a holiday. Bye-bye.
I missed that one.
I looked up and saw the usual bot
Oh, yeah.
junk in the chat. So that one's been put on. Bye-bye.
What do I think they're going to accomplish by coming in and doing those things anyway?
It makes no sense. They can flood it all they want. They'll just get bye-bye.
Yep.
Like the show goes, they are the weakest link.
Yes. Goodbye.
All right. So we are showcasing SCHIMMEL today. So I'm going to bring up.
Thanks, Sarah. I did everything but report it.
I reported one the other day.
I just don't think of reporting them. I just go block, block, block. You can go. Holiday time.
Bye-bye.
You're not welcome here.
Time to go bye-bye.
They're
Real
a bit
people
like
are welcome.
they're a bit like the pesky flies at a barbecue. You're not welcome here anymore.
Yeah. It's real people are welcome, but not so much.
Yeah, I don't get a good conversation out of a bot, funnily enough.
They don't diamond paint like we do they?
No.
No. They don't know what's going on here. This is a party. You weren't invited.
So this one's called A Mother's Kiss. And these are all SCHIMMELs. I will paste the link.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love his work. His work is just phenomenal.
And Rose, these are all things that are available on the site right now?
Yes. I'm posting the links as I go.
Good, good.
I think that the thing is what we're planning on doing after Christmas, once I can get down to Rose's, is we're going to have all the art within the categories of the artist. But what we're also going to do is we're going to have them in genres. So it's going to make 2 ways for people to be able to find the art, because I think what happens is people get on like almost like blinkers and they go, well, let me check Rose Profit, and that's where they go because that's what they know. It's the same with Joe Wall. Let me check Joe Wall because that's what I want. They don't see what else is on the website. So we want to make it more out there for people to be able to see. So we're going to be doing a lot of work to make sure all the artwork, regardless of who it is out there and visible for people to see, and they can find it a lot easier.
So it's more about the art than the artist.
Yeah.
It's going to be about both, because there will still be the artwork will still be in the category of each artist and their own artwork, but we'll also break down all the art into the genre it is, whether it is animals, whether it is people, whether it is sci-fi, or whatever the case may be. So there's going to be more than one way to be able to locate your favorite artist and
I've
more.
looked at this one, and it is beautiful.
This one's called All the World's Children.
I love it.
I've looked
I
at the one
love
on the
that.
site. That I love that one as well. Because that one speaks to me, the animals. Like, everyone knows I love my animal paintings. And that one is beautiful. I do like that. And the colors. Tinker should like that one. It's blue. Do you like it, Tinker? Huh?
Yeah, Ralph, up until now, I've been basically running things myself up until the last few months. And it's there's only so much one person can do. So it's been like, this is going to be a breath of fresh air, being able to get things how we actually want them. So if you go on the site and you find things aren't quite working how you want them in the middle of January, don't worry, because we are going to look at everything. The site's going to get a complete overhaul.
You're going to get a revamp.
Oh, yeah.
This one coming up is called Canon of the Ages.
Oh, that's nice too.
Mm.
I like that one too. Colors are really neat. Tinker. She's like an old record. Wow, wow, wow. The broken record, are you, Tinker?
It's showing everyone this. It makes me realize just what people are not seeing on the website. A lot of this work from SCHIMMEL's been up on the website for quite some time, but people are giving the wows and the wow factor to these, and they love them, but they aren't actually seeing them on the site. So yes, I think a major overhaul is definitely warranted.
Yes.
So
No,
I've been. Sorry, Chris.
I've seen some of these. I've seen some of these, and I've done my wow before. Now this one I didn't see on the site, but I saw the All the World's Children and really, really enjoyed it when I looked at it. And it's been a while since I've looked into those things because, well, I didn't have any money when I was looking at them first.
Yeah, that's a big factor with people. Funny about that.
Funny thing that we need money to get things that we love.
Funny that. This one is Children of the Earth. It's one of my favorites. I've loved SCHIMMEL's work since I was in my early 20s. I had plates with his artwork on it. And yeah, he has strongly inspired me my whole entire adult life. He is an amazing man. He's very approachable.
I've seen that one too. That one's beautiful.
Yeah, I've had those couple I've had, or that one I've had on the website since probably day one.
Mm-hmm.
I had the pleasure of interviewing him for my art paper as one of my art models, and it was fantastic.
Tinker likes that one.
It is stunning.
Tinker's given it a hell yes, please.
I think the blue might be doing it for Tinker.
I can't choose an absolute favorite for these because, like I said, he is like one of my number one painters. Yes, this one is Cosmic Seas.
I've seen that one. Enjoy
I
that
love
one.
that one.
You just set up a system where you can change them interactively.
That's right. You can change art around as much as you want.
But that one is beautiful.
Oh, they're all beautiful. They just all melt my heart.
They are all beautiful. Yes, that one is really speaking to me. The whale is gorgeous.
Mm.
We have got one heck of a noisy website. They talk to people.
Yes, your website shouts at me.
Buy me, buy me.
There's a few pieces. There's a few screamers on your website actually.
I take no responsibility.
No, you do. You are responsible for a couple of those screamers.
Oh, I forgot I was. This is one of my. I mean, I have favorites. You know, like there's ones that I have that are my favorites, and there's this one coming up is definitely one of mine.
Exactly, Sarah. I'm the same way. It's like, okay, I can buy all of these pieces, but where am I going to put them? I only have so much wall space.
You use a system where you can literally just change them around. Like that's what I do. I just well, not at the moment because I'm still building my collection up again.
Well, I'm subscribing to the endangered species, so each month there's going to be a new piece. So each month I'm going to have to change that one out.
Exactly.
I've chosen a piece. I've chosen a place for rebirth that once it goes up, it's never going to be moved. I could probably take down the one in my hallway and change that one out periodically. So
But they also make wonderful gifts as well.
They certainly do. But I want to keep it all for myself because I'm selfish.
This is gorgeous. This does tell a story.
If I'm going to gift one to someone, I have to buy it myself and gift them another one.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're going to have me broke, Jenny. You're going to have all my money.
Well, it's our evil plan. We're going to who's Pinky and who's the brain? We're going to take over the world. Pinky and the brain. Pinky
You certainly are going to take over the world.
One of us is intelligent, the other one's insane.
I will not comment there. I will behave.
I'm probably the insane one. It's all good.
She's gonna own it.
I think we're both insane, but that's okay.
What's normal anyway? I mean, when it comes to in the grand scheme of things, we throw around the word normal, but there is no such thing.
That's what I studied a while back when I still didn't know what path my life was going to take. And two things that the lecturer wanted us to define, one of them was normal and the other one was common sense. And I said, there is no such thing as either. No. Because one person's normal and common sense is not another person's.
No. That's
for something that was meant to be common, it's rare.
Exactly.
Yes. I had a coworker one time that always said there's one problem with common sense. It is not that common.
No.
Excuse me.
So this one is Earthlight. I love this one.
Oh, that one's beautiful too. I love the light in the background.
Can you deliver, Tinker? I didn't eat breakfast. I'm feeling hungry.
Oh, yum. Yeah, me too. I won't eat anything until after the live, and then I've got housework to do.
Did I?
I just came back from dinner. So.
So don't forget, if anyone wants to place an order to be processed, that won't be delivered before Christmas, but to be processed before Christmas. I'm closing off the order time for that till 6 p.m. tonight. So if you want to, I'm going to do it at 6 because I'll be doing the processing after the live tonight. So it's going to be a long night for me. So if you want something to be processed before Christmas, make sure the order is in before 6 o'clock my time tonight, which is in 8 hours. Yes, please, Tink.
Chips and an egg. Egg and chips for breakfast.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, I haven't eaten eggs for a while. I need to get some eggs.
I've got some. Would you like to borrow some eggs from me? I have plenty.
That's
Yep.
fine, Tink. If you put them in just after when you're planning to, because I know you were planning to in a couple of days, that's fine. It'll be processed just after Christmas, but this is just for the pre-Christmas orders. It still shouldn't take too long, but I don't know how much the warehouses will be winding down for the Christmas period, because the warehouses over there aren't quite like we are over here. Their holidays are backwards to us. But I just want that's fine, Sarah. It'll be processed just after the Christmas period. That's fine. I just want a couple of days downtime so I can get some things needed to be done around the house that I need to do before I go away.
This next one, Friends Around the World. I want to do this one so badly.
Oh.
It is.
That is cute.
I really want to do. I am going to do a SCHIMMEL on here, and this will most likely be the one I do.
That is so cute.
I just love, love, love.
What Rose and I are planning on doing for our lives after what we've got done is done is we're going to be doing lives. We're going to have artist artwork, but it will not necessarily be Rose's artwork. There will be artwork from each of the artists being done. So we'll be able to, through the years, showcase their artwork.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Mine's all going to go into a spinny selector, and I'll do it live, and you guys will all get to see which one's coming up and which one I'm going to do.
Yeah, that'll be next year. There's a couple of pieces that need to be done before that gets done because we're both going to stick it on a wheel and potluck.
And whatever I'm doing, if we're doing an event or we're supporting an event or what we support most events, let's be realistic. We will it'll get whatever I'm working on get stuck aside so I can work on the event piece. So
yeah, we'll be working on event pieces for whatever events we're supporting.
I can have Smurfs and
I actually want to do that piece. That is gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
Tink, we can. If you can give me a little while, I've just got to go and urgently put some washing on, or it's going to be seriously me flying down to Rose's and not having anything, and I don't think they'll let me on the plane like that.
Yeah, I'd rather not have you naked on my house things.
No.
This one is Golden Future. It's bad enough we have a semi-streaker in the house, but she's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, no, I'm not a voyeur, so I'm not into going to people's houses like that. No. That's too scary.
Don't forget your earplugs, Jenny.
Oh yeah. I'm packing them, and they're noise cancelling headphones. So yes, they'll cancel anything out. I hope.
Oh, we can live in hope. We'll find out, won't we?
We will.
Need some good noise canceling headphones in my house. My neighbors are very noisy, especially at night. There's all kinds of funny sounds coming down through the ceiling.
Oh, would be.
No, not those kinds of sounds. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, you've opened it up for that one.
There's this really funny humming sound I hear. And I'm sure that they throw their phone on the floor and leave it on vibrate all night long. And every time a message comes through, all I hear is zzz, zzz, coming down through the floor.
You sure it's a phone?
Amazon. Oh, it's a phone. It is a phone. Yes, absolutely.
Rose and I are thinking the same thing then.
Yeah, no, it's a phone. It is a phone. Because my mother went up there and confronted them when she was living here, and she told them to turn it off. And the lady that lives up there, she told her that she didn't know how to make it stop. And I'm like, Mom's like, I don't know how to make it stop, but she said, you need to find a way.
Cool. Turn the power off, or let the battery go flat.
Very, very powerful SCHIMMEL piece. Home fires. That's what I was thinking, Christopher. The phone is vibrating and humming at night.
Oh no, it is a phone. It is.
I know.
We're just yeah, no. I know. But we did get them to admit to that it was a phone, because for the longest while they were saying that they didn't have a phone. And my landlord told me that they didn't have a phone, and I was like, "Do you text them?" And she's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Well, they have a phone. They're lying to you. They're lying to you."
That's called gullible.
Yeah, she didn't want to believe me that they were lying to her. I said, how do they communicate with you? She said, well, they text me. I'm like, well, they have a phone, obviously.
I think Tinker's mouth might have dropped open quite a few times.
Yeah. Just a little. You can pick your jaw up off the floor now, Tinker. You can put that back in place.
This is a very famous SCHIMMEL one, this one. Leap of Creation. Very, very popular amongst many of the SCHIMMEL fans. Hey, kiddo. Are you coming to sit in Mum's studio, huh? She's got her headphones on. She knows the rules. My studio is my quiet space. So she knows if she comes in here, she's got to be quiet.
That's good.
Yeah, she can't have loud music. She's the reason why there's an armchair in here.
I think we might have to give Tink some new eyes.
I think so.
Right around. Tinker's all bug-eyed.
She is.
That one's a beautiful piece too. I've seen that one on the site before.
That's a very popular one. Shoes, we're not going anywhere. We're staying home today. We've got to clean up. Uncle Matt's coming tomorrow. Got to clean up your room, do the washing, do the dishes, vacuum and clean the floors. Lots to do today, Barbara. You can help me clean your room up, that's for sure.
And Uncle Matt is coming tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
That's why there's no lives tomorrow.
Is she excited about Uncle Matt coming tomorrow?
She's never met him either.
No, but is she excited about it still?
Yeah, I don't think she's kind of grasped the concept.
Oh,
It won't
okay.
be till she's actually seen him at the airport. I think she'll click. So this
Yeah.
is Living Universe.
This is
Oh,
another
we
one
should-
I absolutely love.
That one is nice. Yes, I like that. I really like that too.
I would love Schimmel to do one with butterflies. Then it would just be perfect for me.
Jenny, my
That one-
wallet is going to like cry because this is really Rose is enabling now.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
she's not even going to try and deny it.
Nope. Trust me, if I can get some of the artists on board that Jenny and I have been discussing, we will be getting them on board. If we can get them, oh my God, you want to see me enabling? Oh, you just wait.
You better. You think you have to hold on to your wallet now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to assassinate me, guys.
Enjoy your food, Tinker.
Yes, Tink, enjoy. Yeah. My jaw was dropping this morning, and someone was showing me art over the phone. It was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Ooh. What did we discover?
I don't know. She's discovered something. This is Moon Leopard.
She's got a nice pink squishy headphones on, so
Oh,
yeah.
is she going to sing to us?
Maybe. Something's got her excited because there's lots of oohing going on.
Ooh.
Get your wing. What's got a wing, bub?
She's precious, Rose. She's absolutely precious.
She is. She absolutely is. No argument there.
Beautiful, precious angel. You've been blessed.
I really have been. Both my babies are beautiful. And there is a lot of, it took a lot of work to get them.
Yes.
My son just passed his first year of his animation degree, so I'm super, super proud mama.
Congratulations.
He's had a big year this year.
He has. This will be Christmases. It's a sort of a two-edged sword for us because it's our first Christmas away from our older babies. And so yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword this year. We were hoping to get them over, but with COVID, it just hasn't happened. So
I know all about the double-edged sword, especially right now.
mm.
My nephew is coming on Wednesday, and they're putting travel restrictions in place tomorrow.
Oh,
So tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like, I don't know where they come up with these times, and if anybody from the government of Newfoundland is listening, yes, you're crazy. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. If a flight lands at 2:45 tomorrow and you are on the ground at 2:45 tomorrow, you do not have to self-isolate. If you land at 3 o'clock or after tomorrow, you have to self-isolate for 5 days and take a COVID test every single day.
so what they're telling you is COVID actually knows when it's 2:45 and when it's 3 p.m.
Yes, apparently.
I thought it was smart, but not quite that smart.
And our gatherings now are down to 50% for like religious ceremonies, burials, weddings, funerals, church services, things like that. It's down to 50% capacity. Restaurants are at 75% capacity. In-home gatherings, like, I don't get how they can police this, but in-home gatherings, you're only allowed 25 people. If you're having a party at your house, you're only allowed to have 25 people, 25 guests. So I don't know how they're going to police this, but if I wanted to have a party and I wanted to invite 100 people, I would invite them all. And if they came to check, I would say, you were not invited. Go get your warrant and come back. When they came back, there would be nobody here.
Bring a COVID test with you.
Bring your COVID test with you, yes. You're not allowed in, you were not invited. So it is a bone of contention with me now, because I was planning to go to the airport tomorrow with my brother to see my nephew. But if I do that, then I have to self-isolate for 5 days because I was in contact with somebody who traveled. On Wednesday,
It's
actually.
ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous. My nephew is coming home for Christmas and I can't see him until the day he leaves to go back. He's only going to be here for 5 days, for 6 days, and he has to self-isolate for 5 of them.
My heart breaks for you.
It's insane.
It's the chief medical officer of health here. It's her way of screwing up everybody's Christmas.
They've got that problem in Australia at the moment, because a lot of people in the southern states want to travel for Christmas. But from what I've heard is there's long lines to do PCR tests and so forth for them to be able to travel.
Yeah.
But my theory is we're going to have to learn to live with this. It's not something that's going to say, okay, I've conquered, and now I'm going to go away. So we need we need to live with it, like we've lived with everything else over the years.
Yeah, but the way that they're forcing us to live with it, I don't feel is a proper way. Like, restricting everything is not the proper way of living with it.
I will be back, guys. I've got a parcel delivered and I want to get it.
But I'm going to shut up now because I'm going to shut up on it now, because if I don't, I'll get very angry, and we don't want that.
Australia's already been through the restrictions, so we had state restrictions where you haven't been able to travel across state lines.
Yeah, no, we had
how
that
bad
too.
It's been.
Yeah, we had that too here. Nobody was allowed to enter the province. Nobody was allowed out of the province, that kind of thing. They were saying that, but people were still coming in and coming and going. I don't understand what they were doing. But in any case, right now it is a big effect, and I just don't agree with the decision that they're making right now. I say, give us Christmas and deal with the aftermath.
Yes.
Like, let us do Christmas for the first time in how many years? Right?
Yeah, life's hard enough without having restrictions thrown in place.
Exactly, and this Christmas is hard enough for me as it is. I was looking forward to having my nephew to kind of break that little bit that I was feeling. Well, not the little bit. No, that's really not the right way of saying it. I'm going through a lot this Christmas, and having my nephew would have brought joy.
Yeah.
And now he's been ripped away from me as well. So I blame one person for that. So
check out my little my nose ring. That's a butterfly. It's not. It's a bumblebee.
Oh, nice.
So cute. Sorry, I just got packages I have to open.
Oh.
They just arrived, so. Oh, that's all my gold and silver and titanium ones. Very cool.
This painting you have on the screen there now, Rose, it is just precious.
Rainbow Works Tiger, it's called.
That is just precious.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
The eyes are just so cute on that one.
They are. Oh yeah, here comes the other ones.
Sarah, you don't have to go. You can't pay. Latitude pays only for Australia. Latitude Pay for UK won't go through. Don't pick Latitude Pay and just go through to the checkout, and the different options will come up.
I'm in Newfoundland, Canada. Well,
The only payment option that is available for those in the UK is Afterpay. I think so. Like last time someone tried to pay for Latitude Pay that was overseas, it sent Latitude Pay nuts.
I will be back.
I have a quick question, Jennifer, about the subscription.
Yep.
Have you worked it out so that my visa will work this time, or are we still?
No,
going to have...
it'll end up going through PayPal.
Okay.
Sarah, I'll sort it out after the live for you. Even if we voice chat and we go through it. Obviously it's decided it doesn't want to play nice. So yeah, PayPal I've found is the easiest subscription service to set up. The less confusing for me and for everybody else. So because we were looking at those options yesterday, day before yesterday.
Okay, so I just have to go through PayPal. You can go through the PayPal, and once a month it'll charge through PayPal.
Yeah, it'll be reoccurring through PayPal.
Okay, that's good, because then I need to make sure that I have the money in the account that PayPal is going to use. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah. Oh no, it'll be there. I was just move it and put in enough for a while, and then when I see that it needs some more, just pop some more over.
Top it up. And that's like we're going to do the, I don't know if you heard yesterday's live, we're going to do the Flower Girls for those that want it on a subscription to pay it monthly.
Yes, I heard
that. But
that.
it'll be discounted at the 12-month price or the 12-piece price for a monthly subscription.
Yes.
Sounds like I'm talking about takeaway food.
Discounts apply for the subscription pieces for the endangered animals as well?
Yeah, it'll only come out monthly. So it'll only come out as the piece is being released. But some people are not going to be able to afford to buy them all 12 at once. So to keep it at the low price, we'll do it via subscription. That way they'll still get it at the price for 12, but they'll only get one piece a month, and they'll only be charged for one piece a month, which will take a bit of strain off the budget.
That's for the Flower Girls, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what I'm asking was like the endangered animals.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to work very much the same as the endangered animals. So once a month, you'll actually be charged just for the painting that's going out.
Yeah. Okay.
On both of them.
Yep. Perfect. And that's a great way to do it, because then you don't have to order each month. You don't have to think about ordering. For me, it's going to be very convenient because I forget things all the time. So it's going to be very convenient for me not having to think about it. And Jenny's going to take care of me and send me a painting once a month.
Yep. And then Chris is going to go, wonder what this is, and then realize it's his subscription.
Oh, no, I won't wonder. I'll be looking for it each month. I'll be waiting for that thing. I'm hoping my subscribers are going to be waiting for it too, because they're going on the channel.
Oh, how can they not? They're going to be phenomenal.
they're going on the channel, and
Awesome.
I'm so looking forward to showcasing them because they are going to be absolutely beautiful. And I will be doing other pieces as well, so just so that people
and I'll
will know
be
that.
at some stage working Huzuni live on the channel, live on this channel.
Yeah, and if you will have me, I would love to join in and do some Huzuni live on the channel as well.
Of course, we will have you.
I mean, nothing like inviting yourself, right?
Bring your cup, have your cuppa, and enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Chat amongst friends, nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong at all.
Nothing wrong with a
I
good
thought
chat.
she was back.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of back.
She's
Sorry,
been
I'm just
switching
multitasking.
those pictures. They're beautiful. Those tigers.
Actually, Sarah, if one thing you can try is check if you've got ticked either it's full payment. Hang on, let me before I think it's full payment or part payment. Make sure that the full payment's ticked, and that'll allow you to go through.
Always.
Of course, always, Sarah H.
And I'm sorry I missed the live yesterday when Sarah H was on. I did catch the very, very end, and it was my Sunday here, so I always have a Sunday thing that I do with my friends, of course. But it wasn't as long yesterday as it had been in the past, so I did manage to catch a little bit, and I heard Sarah's cat purring. She's beautiful. She's so cute. And my friend was with me. My friend Joanne was with me yesterday, and she heard the cat purring too. She's a very big cat person. She has 5 of them, I didn't catch all of the replay yet because when I got home last night, I was working on a couple of things here, and I had to work all day today, and I went out to dinner this evening, so I'm hoping to catch the replay at some point this evening. So I will watch it. I will watch the replay.
There's just not enough hours in the day.
There's not enough hours in the day, especially when you only sleep for 3 or 4 of them too. You know all about that. Oh, look at me knocking you all over the place. If Chris is in the house, he's knocking the camera everywhere.
Okay, I'm back.
Goes to show we're live and uncensored, and whatever happens, happens.
Exactly. Yep. Mama's going to say hi again.
Hi, Mama.
Mama's in the
She's
house.
got plenty to say this time.
Oh, she's going 9 times. 9 o'clock at night here now. That thing does that all night long. Midnight, it does that 12 times. And I love it.
I love it. I love a good clock like that too, because you don't have to you don't even have to think about the time because you just listen to the chimes.
Yes.
There's my studio buddy this morning.
Awesome.
Hey, Kenzie.
So she the office manager this morning, is she?
She is. She is. Can you say hi? Go breakfast? Go mwah. Good girl.
She's just the cutest.
Blow kissing is her way of saying hello.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
it's my pleasure to spoil you, Glenda. It really is. I keep going to call you Glenda, so because my sister's name is Glenda. So if I do call you Glenda, please don't be surprised. There is another one coming.
So is Gwenda in chat?
Gwenda is, yeah, she's Ralph.
Yeah.
Stevens is actually Gwenda.
Ah.
Gwenda, not Glenda.
Gwenda.
Not my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm easily confused.
You are. That's okay.
Okay, so am I.
And I'm not even blonde.
I am.
Blonde is a state of mind. Just saying.
I had a
Then I'm
client one
definitely
day.
blonde.
I had a client come in one day, and she said, "I'm having a blonde moment. I'm so stupid." And she's standing in front of me, and I'm like, "That was offensive." And she looked up at me, and she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I'm blonde, naturally blonde, but I don't think that your hair color has anything to do with your intelligence."
No.
Yeah, I have stopped saying that about blonde moments because I don't want to offend anyone that is actually blonde.
No, and I'm not offended when you say it, and I wasn't technically offended when she said it, but I couldn't help myself. It just fell out, and I was like, the color of your hair has nothing to do with your intelligence. And then she started going
Exactly.
on about a blonde moment again, and I'm like, well, maybe you should be blonde.
Yeah. I love this one.
Oh, that is beautiful.
You're all right, Gwenda.
So cute.
She just got confused because my sister's name is Glenda and she's one of our testers. So,
Yeah, that's who I thought it was.
yeah.
So I won't call you Ralph anymore. I'll call you Gwenda.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to get a bit of Final Fantasy in the studio.
That's fine.
My brother is calling me. I gotta step out. My brother is calling me.
Okay. Yep. Oh, I thought you'd like that one, Chris.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
We've all gone very, very quiet all of a sudden.
It has. Awesome, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, it looks amazing.
He is honestly very, very stunning. He is beautiful. That whole piece is stunning. No problem, Sarah. I sort of haven't checked much out this morning because I was running a bit behind. I just didn't want to wake up.
Neither did I this morning.
Although I did wake up to good news.
Yes. This is the last one of SCHIMMEL's. I think this is the other one I ordered. I think. Yeah, migraines suck.
Well, Sarah, don't push yourself if you can't do too much of it with a migraine, please. It's nothing worse than trying to work with a migraine. Nothing worse. You're doing really well on it, and we know it'll get done, and that's the most important thing, and it gets done when you're feeling better.
So that's all the SCHIMMELs that we've got at this point in time, guys. And we hope you've enjoyed the slideshow, and we've hoped we've piqued your interest. He is an amazing, amazing artist. And I have nothing but the utmost respect for the man. Next week, we are going to feature the one and only Gordon Bryce's work. So do come in, and it's Sarah's hubby's photography. So we will be showcasing his work next week.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this one finished, but today I don't know how much I'm going to get done on it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get much more than what I've got done on this at the moment, because I've got to get my house clean.
Well, I want to get my washing done.
Yeah, I've got to get that too.
Unfortunately, they haven't invented a machine yet that will self-load itself and do the washing for me.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
As long as it sorted the clothes properly, I'd be fine.
All right, Sarah. All good. Hi, Irene.
Hi, Irene. Welcome back, Tink.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I haven't even I've been really terrible. I haven't actually done Christmas shopping at all yet.
So you're going to be running around Christmas Eve shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a little bit smaller than we thought it was going to be this year, but it is what it is.
You make the most of what you've got.
Yeah.
And really the most important thing is just celebrating family, friends, and the fact that we're all still here.
Yep. And that's it, exactly. Sleep well, Irene. We're almost done here, love. I'm not going to finish this section today, but I knew I wouldn't with sharing slideshows. So I'll be finished tonight.
I can see us having some fun double tag teaming on that one.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to.
Yeah, we'll get it done. I must remember.
3 days shopping, yeah. 2 days here. What's the date today?
It's Tuesday, so no, it's still 3 days to go for shopping. But don't forget that usually Christmas week, I know it is up here, which is unusual for Queensland, but Christmas week we have till midnight shopping.
Oh, hopefully I don't know what it is down here. I should have a look.
No, I'm just waiting for hubby's last present to arrive, but we give it early. We don't really. To us, Christmas is just another day to relax and actually have a day off work.
I was going to say, Christmas days are never relaxing when you're cooking and, yeah.
No, we don't have the family in that at Christmas, which is good. We just take that down as a down day for us and day to spend together. And he said that he was talking to me and he said, I may have to work. That was the worst thing he could have said to me. I said, no, you won't. That's the one day you will not be working. It's Christmas Day.
Yeah. Yeah, I draw the line of that too.
He's on call 364 other days of the year. He can take that day off.
Yep, fair enough too.
Oh, goodness, Sarah. Can't they just give you that day off?
Oh, Palmy, Rachel, how you feeling, huh?
Hey, Palmy.
I hope the hospital helped you a little bit.
Someone is chatty today.
She is.
She must have had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, she went down fairly quickly. Oh, Sarah, that sucks. This will be our first Christmas in Australia.
Yeah, hubby's a cleaner too, and understand that fully, Sarah. There's jobs he's got that have to be done on certain days. It really frustrates me when they decide that Christmas Day is one of those days.
All right, I think we might call it quits there.
Yeah.
My eyes are going blurry. I'll finish it off tonight.
Yeah, I'll finish that section off tonight. Stay. Stay.
Oh, you poor thing, Rachel.
But seriously, who wants to really go out and have McDonald's on Christmas Day? Not me.
Oh, I know. Well, guys, so we'll have a live again tonight, and then we're off tomorrow. So just remember that there's no lives tomorrow. There is a list on the description of what to expect. And then Thursday, Friday will just be the morning one. So, yeah.
Yes. We're going to start winding down for Christmas now, and getting things done with our families and letting you get things done with yours. Chris had to take a phone call from his brother.
Oh, he's come back to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye.
Sorry.
That's
My brother,
okay. Family come first.
He picked a real good time to call. No, and there's something happening tomorrow that he needed some information on, so that's fine. I'm fine, Tink. I'm fine. I just had to take a call from my brother. All is good.
Oh, it's me having a visit with my brother. Yeah, not Jenny. It's all right.
Yeah, Gammy. It'll be Thursday morning only. No Thursday night live, and then our Christmas party chat on Friday morning.
I've only got one color left to do on this section, and it happens to be 820 ABs.
And I need to follow up with my supplier on that pattern, Chris. It's just been really busy, so I will follow that up this week.
No rush at all.
Oh, that's gorgeous, that colour.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I love it. It's Tinker's favorite in an AB. So I am going to finish this section here tonight, and then I'm going to have to do a few things that I need to get done. So.
All right, guys, we're going to log off. Sorry?
Hey, what, Chris?
Did you finish your section, Rose?
No, I didn't. I got 3/4 of the way through it. I was stopping to do the slideshow a lot, so yeah.
Yeah.
And be a mum.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. If we don't see you guys before Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Yule time.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate at this time of the year, we hope it's a blessed one. We hope that it's a full of love, and you sort of get to spend some time with family, especially you, Chris. I am hoping that there is something that can happen. I know how much you've been waiting to see your nephew, so fingers crossed, prayers, and
I've got it figured out that he's going to be here for 6 days. He flies in on Wednesday. I was supposed to go to the airport to meet him there. I'm not going to the airport to meet him when he flies in, but his father is bringing him back because he's flying out of here 6 days after he arrives, so I will get to spend some time with him the day that
Aw.
he flies out. And I'm off work that day, so when they arrive, I can go and I can even relieve his father and take him for a while to see a few things, to go and do a few things, and get some
Awesome.
quality time, get some quality nephew time, and he can have some quality uncle time. So, because that's what my nephews call me. They don't call me Uncle Chris. They call me Uncle. That's it.
Uncle.
So, and before we sign off, I want to say a big thank you again to Rose and Jenny for the beautiful, beautiful gift. I will cherish it forever. I will probably pad my floor just in case I drop it. Thank you so much.
At least it arrived before Christmas. We're so happy about that.
It's going under the Christmas tree. I'm going to cherish it forever. Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And the cup don't lie. I am Liz's number one fan.
I thought you'd appreciate
Everyone
that.
Everyone else can stand in line. I am number one.
Yeah, that's fine, Tink. I've got about 5 minutes, so yeah, that'll be fine.
And I got the
All
cup
right,
to prove
guys,
it.
I'm going to go have some food and
Yes.
visit the ladies and get my daughter some lunch. So
Yes.
yes, and then start my housework.
Fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love
Thank you.
yous. We will see you this evening. Bless your bums.
There's your
Bye.
buns.
Bye.